Hello, welcome to the next edition, episode even, of the Plug and Play Tactic Experiment with me, Magoobage. It's not good at all. This is the worst start we've made to a Premier League since we've been in it. You saw us beat Fulham opening day of the season 3-1. We then went to Super Cup and got thumped by Chelsea, as you saw, 5-1 away. We lost to Wolves at home 1-0, drew with Forest at home 1-1, and we got thumped away by Watford, who finished third last year, 4-1 away. As a result, drastic measures. Transfers. Christian Pulisic is now on the transfer list. And the reason being, my finances are like this. I'm 100,000 over the wage budget. And the reason being is I signed this guy from Arsenal on loan. Jean-Claire Todibo. Valued at 50 million. He wanted to leave Arsenal. I need him for a defender. My defence is shocking. I need him in. He's the star player in his prime years. £240,000 a week I'm paying him. It's a massive amount of money, so I need Pulisic out the door to even the books. So he's straight into my team. So you're going to see us... Oh, actually, hold on. You're going to see us play Crystal Palace in the Premier League, followed by Champions League. And look at the draw. We've got Celtic, Milan and RB Leipzig in our group, which isn't too bad. So let's get into this first game, Crystal Palace. Now we need to sort out our defence. So I've gone through my team and I've picked a first team and a second team. Right. So Wolves can have him, 15 million, and Burnley. That's fine. They can both have him. So he'll go in January, I believe. That's fine. So Crystal Palace at home. We're the favourites. We need a reaction. My goalkeeper, backup goalkeeper Bazunu, has got a fractured upper leg. He's out for 3 months. He's going to see a specialist. So I'm going to take a risk. And I'm going to put no goalkeepers on the bench. That's what I'm doing. So my team is this. Henderson, Marmo, Todibo, Merel Demirel and Gourai. Zeballos, McKinney, Chowdhury, who's back from injury. Teti, Wing, Bath. This is my team. This is my strongest team. As it stands, I need a response now. I need to win this game. Passionately say we're favourites for a reason. Go out there and impress me. I've got faith. So I've changed the view for goal replays. So you can see my ground where it's been developed. We've now got boxes. And the stands are 2-tiered stands, as you can see, just above me. So the ground's beginning to take shape. Chowdhury, Bath. Bath spins. Great start. A minute into the game, and Bath's got his second goal of the season. He was a top scorer last year. We're woefully just short. Tolibo, with his first contribution, plays it up to Zeballos. Wing into Chowdhury. Chowdhury, nice little early touch. Chowdhury's into the team because he can tackle. He's the best tackler in the midfield. He's in. Tripoli, who's made a great start to his career at Gateshead, is on the bench. He's listed third. I've gone based on my assistant ratings. Wings nick the ball and Bath's in again. And Bath hits the post this time. Chowdhury gets his first yellow. Marmo's injured. Let's bring him off. Bernard. Marmo. Marmo's the stronger of the two defenders. Chowdhury strikes one, goes wide. So Marmo's injured. Hopefully he's not too bad. And he's back to face Celtic in the Champions League as we take on our first game as defending champions, don't forget. Despite the awful start to the Premier League, we are the defending champions of the Champions League. Right, 25 in, this is a better start from us. Can't believe the start we've had this season. It's been woeful, really bad. Right, throw in, keeper's come out and grabbed it. Lumps the ball forward. We haven't been closing players down well enough. Teams have been walking through us, especially Watford. We've done it there though. Teti into Bath. Bath scores his third of the season. Second goal. Teti's got his first assist and great move. That's key. We're shutting players down now. We've been standing off them. Not been doing great. Teti there, look. Great. On loan from Man United. Bath. Good finish. 2-0. The balance is on 63%. Fitness. I've got Dave Wing, don't forget, who's up front today, but he can play on the left-hand side. Ziegler's injured currently, so I'm going to make that change because obviously I need Zeballos to be fit for Celtic. So you weren't that bad. You can still improve, which is the standard call. Tactics. So let's make a second change. So let's put Daniel Lewis on up front with Wing moving to the left-hand side. Shout. Demand more from the players. Demiral, my centre-back's on his 68% as well now. He's got the header and the keeper saves it. Why aren't these players fit? What's wrong with them? Right, Palace build. Gone past the first challenge. Stop the cross. We don't. They score. We're standing off these players. And we're being punished every single time, it seems like, at the moment. It's far too easy, look. Too easy. Back post, Bernard, who's not the best defender. Got beat. Cassie scored to make it 2-1. Asking about offside. No, he's never off. Never offside. Skip that. Okay. So Demiral struggling for fitness. So Carter Vickers comes on. Third sub there. Tighten up. I'm going to ask them. They're frustrated, but they need telling. Right, let's not drop more points. Let's get a third and wrap these 3 points up. Bernard takes a free kick. Bath heads it down to Lewis. And Lewis on the volley, but he's off. Bath's offside. It was a great little combination between the two of them, though. Look. Yeah, he's off. He heads it down to Lewis. Look. Lewis on the volley. 22 to go. Jamal Moore. Palace come forward. We head it away. Chowdhury picks up the loose ball. Plays it up to Lewis. Does well. He's got a man open in the middle and he doesn't find him. What are they doing? They're playing for themselves at the minute. 2-1. 12 minutes to go. We need these 3 points already. With these 3 points, we're 6 points behind the league leaders. We want to get top 3 this year, or Champions League again, top 4. We've got to be pushing. We've won it. We've won 3-1, but it's hardly assertive. Bit of a let-off. Assertive. Not happy with your defensive work. Not happy with your playmaking efforts. Finish him. It's just awful at the minute. Marmo's out for 4 to 5 weeks now. He's gone as well. These injuries. Bazunu's out for 3 months. Ziegler's out for a week. Marmo 5 weeks. Angel 3 weeks. They're all mounting up here. Press conference. Send the assistant. Bath did well. Did very well. Sean Dyche looking at Marmo. Can't have him. So we're going to move forward now. We're going to play Celtic in the first Champions League group game. Remember, the expectation from the board is to get through to the knockout stages from the group. It's a tough group. Celtic, Milan, RB Leipzig. Tough group. So here we go. We're going to be moving into the Champions League, but just to show you some of these groups. So, Group A, Fenerbahce, Dortmund, Man United and Sparta Prague. Group B, Real Madrid, Roma, Benfica, Schalke. Group C, Genk, Inter, Salzburg, Atletico. Group D, Monaco, Chelsea, Porto, Shakhtar. Let's get into our bunch of groups. So these are the other groups. So Group E, Watford, Feyenoord, Hearts and Athletic, Bilbao. Our group, obviously Celtic, us, Leipzig and Milan. Group G, Bordeaux, Tottenham, Hertha Berlin and Juve. And Group H, PSG, Barca, PSV and Krasnodar. So let's get into these games. Okay, so fixtures, preview. Remember, I've got no replacement goalkeeper. Pulisic is unregistered because he's going. Mawira is the backup in the midfield. I haven't registered him. Team selection. So Marmo's injured. Mawira's unregistered. Haniko comes in. And Bernard's going to have to come on for Marmo into there. And I'm going to put Ziegler on the bench even though he's injured. So the team is Henderson, Bernard, Todibo, Demiral, Gurai, Zeballos, McKinney, Chowdhury, Tete, Wing and Bath. Zeballos is only 87% fitness. So I'm going to do what I did in game. Daniel Lewis can come on up front and Wing can play on the left-hand side to start with. That's the team. Need to win. Let's start the Champions League. We're away at Celtic. Let's start the Champions League with a good performance. Assertive. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Passionate. I have got faith. We've not started our season yet. We've been playing awful. So come on, let's start as the holders with a good performance away at Celtic. They're playing 4-2-3-1. We got the throw. Gurai takes it straight to the goalkeeper's hands. This isn't the way we want to start the game. Keeper lumps the ball forward. Bernard heads it down straight to their attacker. Right, with their 4-2-3-1, they've got extra players in midfield, so they're going to have the ball a lot. Playing away from home, you just want to try and keep things tight. They're not going anywhere, they give it away. Bath. Lewis is in the middle. Play it. Have we actually seen a partnership yet up front? Someone square the ball in the box to somebody else in a better position. Don't think we have. I'm getting all frustrated with it. My voice is going funny. Wing strides forward, tackled. Got to do better. He's got to do much better than that. Celtic have worked the ball quite well, but they've allowed us to get back in on them. Right, they've got the man over. Give it away again. Teti this time. Deep. Strides forward. Unchallenged so far. Goes past one. Goes past two. And puts it in the back of the net. What a goal that is from Teti. Went past the defenders like they were standing still. He strides forward. The first challenge comes in. Now. Goes past him. Nutmegged him. Come inside. What a finish. Goalkeeper's on his bum. Look, didn't even make an attempt to save it. Great goal. Gurai with a corner. Demiral heads it straight at the goalkeeper. My two centre-backs now are solid. They're going to be the main two. With it's the left-back position, but Marmo's solid as well, normally. Celtic, great save from Henderson. Demiral and Gurai and Taribo and Henderson, they're 4 out of my 5. Solid. They'll be there for most of the season. Carter Vickers is aging a little bit. He'll be the backup along with Angel. Angel will probably get the ump at some point this season, but he's not good enough. He's not playing well enough. So Teti goes to close down and wins it again. He's having a good influence in this game. Shot is saved. In the Champions League, it's about winning your home games and picking up a point minimum in your away games if you can. Wing hasn't won a challenge, but McKennie has. The midfielder signed in the summer, the American. Lewis plays it inside to Wing. Wing up to Bath. Teti back to Gurai. Back to Teti. Gurai swings across into Lewis, and Lewis has headed the goal. Headed it down, bottom corner. Goalkeeper can't get there, and we're 2 up. This could be 2 wins on the spin, which should boost confidence. Teti's coming into his own a little bit. Lewis, great header. Great header. 2-0. The way it's going in this season, there's me injuries galore. So my squad, I'm going to need all of them. Right, Lewis has collected the ball. Brilliant. We're 3 up. Wing flicked the ball on. As the ball's played up the line, Wing sort of headed it towards the box. And Lewis did well to make the most of it. Have a look here. Bernard overhits it and Wing sort of just tries to glance it on. Lewis collects it. Looks up. Spots the back post. And Teti, 3 up at Celtic. They're looking for off. No, he's never offside. Never in a million years. Great finish. Teti's got 2. 3 up at half time. Brilliant performance from us. Todibo. Bernard, who's had a good game. Chowdhury. Back in the heart of our midfield. Wing. McKennie. Back to Todibo. Bernard looks for Wing on the wing again. He's more of a striker these days, which is why he's not having an influence on that left-hand side. But I'm asking him to do a job. Gurai comes forward. Back to Demiral. Finds Chowdhury. Into Gurai. Teti on the wing. Cross comes in, and there's Wing on the back post, and he's got his first of the season, and we're 4-0 at Celtic. First half. Voice is going funny again. Good move. Nice patient build-up. Experienced players. Tete pulls out a great cross with his left foot. Look at that. Defender standing still. 4-0 at half-time. Another highlight just before half-time. Celtic play out from the back. We're pressing them. Despite the fact they've got a man over. Not really going anywhere. At the minute, they're not. We forced them all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now they're looking for a ball over the top, and Kerr's in. First opportunity, and to be fair, he's taken it really well with his left foot. Curler into the corner, and it's 4-1. Good run. Good finish. 4-1, half time. At half time, assertively say, I'm very pleased. Keep it going. Passionate, more to come. Passionate, more to come. Now, I'm conscious we've got West Ham coming up in the Premier League. So we got a throw early in the second half. Bernard takes the long throw. Flicked on by Lewis. Bath tries to find the corner and puts it wide. I'm going to make some changes shortly. Celtic have a header goes over. He's offside. Shout. Demand more to the players. Right, so Bath's on the 6.5. So let's bring Connor Pheasant on up front for Bath. Chowdhury's had a good game. So Tripoli, you can come on for Chowdhury. And then Tete's done really well. 77%. So let's go Panico for Tete. 3 changes. 35 minutes to go. 4-1 up away at Celtic. Top of the group as it stands. Milan and Leipzig are drawing currently, which goes in our favour. Our first season in the Champions League last year, we won all 6 group games. Panico picks up the ball, gets the crossing, he does. Headed home by Connor Pheasant, who's just on as a sub. He scored. He scores goals up front, Pheasant. He's much better up front than he is in midfield, I'll tell you that for much. That for much? I don't even know what I'm saying now. It's ridiculous. This start to this season's really thrown me. It's the worst start we've had. Anyway, 5-1 away at Celtic. Get back onto the topic. Great opening performance from the holders. We are the holders. Don't you really get into this game and then you sort of walk away and go back to real life and reality? When I won the Champions League final, I went out and literally to my wife. She was like, what's wrong with you? I said, we've won the Champions League. And she's like, oh, get a grip. They just don't understand it, do they? Team talk, passionate. Well done, lads. Good win. And it was. Great win. So that will give us another 2 million, which is really, really good. Press conference, attend it. So that's been 2 wins in the episode, which is good. And things are looking a little bit brighter for us. Let's just have a look at the table. Does it if I press the right thing. Premier League then. So after 5 games, we're 8th, 7 points. We're 6 points off the lead. Disappointing. So, schedule. We're going to move through. So we've got West Ham coming up. Then we've got Carabao Cup Brighton at home. Southampton. Then we've got RB Leipzig. So looking at our schedule, we're going to work our way through. We've got the Premier League. We've got Carabao Cup 3rd round against Brighton to play. RB Leipzig at home. Bournemouth. So that's looking tasty. So the next video will be middle of October, Liverpool away in the Premier League, followed by AC Milan at home in our 3rd Champions League group game. If you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me, then subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss my videos come out 6 o'clock every day. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.